Morning family, it's Saturday, June 4th, 2011. And today I'm going to take you up Mount Lam Lam, the highest point on Guam. After getting started by a carabao, one of the native cow-like creatures, we started hiking up a rather rough and rugged trail. Now it's currently the rainy season on Guam, although you'd be hard-pressed to tell the dry season and the rainy season apart. So the ground making up this trail is a bit muddier than normal, although it did make for some rather nice Three Stooges-esque antics on the way up. And fortunately going down was a lot easier. You could pretty much slide right down the entire way. The actual hike isn't all that long, and it's very picturesque on the way up, so it goes by quickly. Fortunately only the first part of this hike was this muddy. The second half went into a more plains type area that was a lot more safe to transit. So we're hiking up this trail to the top of Mount Lam Lam. It's the highest point in Guam, about 1,000 feet above sea level. These are what's known as the Mount Lam Lam crosses, for somewhat obvious reasons. Say what you want, not exactly original namers here. That's Cocos Island. That's where I did the Cocos Crossing swim from that island there down to the mainland right there. And you can see how shallow the Cocos Lagoon really is. Now up to 85% of Guam's population is Catholic, and it plays a very important role to the culture here on the island. So here we are at the highest point of the island, and that is the daily Guam rainstorm. We are about to get very, very wet. That's Fenna Reservoir. We get our fresh water from. And that is what refills Fenna Reservoir. So from the top of Mount Lam Lam, you have pretty much a 360-degree view of the entire island. Now I know from some of my other videos, you've seen the built-up areas that seem pretty much like the rest of the continental United States. The center part of the island is still very tropical and a lot of grassland, a lot more rural areas. Now the crosses that were put up here, especially the big one, was placed in 1980 as the 300-year anniversary of the founding of the oldest village on Guam. So here you can see the route where we started at, and the path we started coming up on the hill. We zoom way in, we can see where I live, in the village of Manilao. Of course, the best villages are to the south, including Maritzo. Generally speaking, the really built-up parts of the island are around the Navy base, the Air Force base, and the tourist areas around Tumon and Tamuning. To get to the really spectacular views, you have to go down to the south. The local government here has a slogan that they use when they want people to recycle and pick up trash. It's "Keep Guam Beautiful." And at times it's easy to forget when looking at the trash up on Tumon Beach or looking at the congested highway on Route 1. It's easy to forget sometimes that Guam truly is beautiful. And after a brief nap spent up at the top of the mountain, looking up at the clouds, we begin the long walk back down, taking in the beautiful scenery around us, proud to have conquered the mountain on Guam. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time.